It's not about money. It's not about fame. It's not about titles. You don't even have to know my name. I'm an instrument of praise. No, I'm not ashamed, and I praise him for the rest of my days. For your spiritual sports segment on Rima Gospel Radio, I'm CJ. For your quick news and notes, middleweight champion Anderson Silva would defend his title for the second time against top contender Chael Sonnen on July 7th at UFC 148 in Las Vegas, promotion president Dana White said Tuesday, as the fight was originally planned for UFC 147 on June 23rd in Rio de Janeiro. Two-time world title challenger Alfonso Gomez, suffering from severe back spasms, has withdrawn from his May 5th title fight against welterweight prospect Jesse Vargas, manager Gary Gittleson told ESPN.com on Tuesday. The All England club has increased the prize money at this year's Wimbledon Tennis Championship by 10%, with the majority of the cash directed to help lower-ranked players. Hall of Fame basketball coach Pat Summitt has a book deal with Crown Archetype, an imprint of Random House Incorporated, for a memoir that is currently untitled. Baylor freshman Quincy Miller has changed his mind and will declare for the NBA draft instead of returning to school, the school said in a release on Tuesday. LSU is finalizing a new contract for defensive coordinator John Chavis that will pay him an average of $1.1 million over the next 3 years and making him one of the highest paid assistant coaches in college football. A source familiar with the negotiations told ESPN.com on Tuesday that if Football Bowl Subdivision Conference commissioners and the sport's other power brokers approve a 4-team playoff to determine college football's national champion, the semifinals and national championship game will be played at neutral sites and BCS bowl games will be played closer to New Year's Day. Marshall football coach Doc Holliday has dismissed defensive back Philip Warren and plans to discipline 3 other players following their weekend arrest outside a Huntington bar. Jerry Totsi has signed a 2-year contract worth $3.2 million to stay with the Carolina Hurricanes. Roger Clemens' lawyer claimed evidence had been manipulated as he appealed to the jurors in his opening statement on Tuesday in defense of the 7-time Cy Young Award winner. Pitcher Dontrell Willis is filing a grievance against the Baltimore Orioles, alleging that the club placed him on the restricted list and is preventing him from signing with another organization, even though he left the Orioles' AAA affiliate with the consent of a team official. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell said he expects discipline for New Orleans Saints players to be announced soon, and that he rejects any defense that they were merely following orders, and stated, quote, "The evidence is quite clear that the players embraced this. They enthusiastically embraced it. They put the vast majority of the money into the program, and they actually are the ones playing the game," close quote. Free agent wide receiver Jerome Simpson, who agreed Tuesday with the Minnesota Vikings, will be suspended for 3 games under the league's substance abuse policy, an NFL source told ESPN NFL insider Adam Schefter. The New York Jets and their top talent evaluator will likely part ways in the coming weeks, league sources told ESPNNewYork.com on Tuesday, creating a cloud of uncertainty in the organization as it prepares for a critical draft later this week. After having a record of 86 and 224 over the last 4 seasons, including 18 and 46 in 2011-2012, the Washington Wizards extended the contract of general manager Ernie Grunfeld. Heisman Trophy winner Bo Jackson, former Major League Baseball star Ken Griffey Jr., and former NBA standout Scottie Pippen have started their 5-day, 300-mile ride across Alabama to raise money for tornado relief in the state. And finally, former Dallas Cowboys Deion Sanders took to social media to tweet that his estranged wife Pilar had attacked him at his North Texas mansion, even posting a photo of his children filling out police reports. Drama, drama, drama. This sports segment was sponsored by Naturally Relax Massage, where you can relax, release, and relieve naturally in the greater Houston area. For rates and more information, please email naturallyrelax@gmail.com. To get your archives of your spiritual sports segment, log on to my brand new blog site, CJ Sports, CEEJAY, sports.com, and make sure you follow me on Twitter @CJ Sports. And tune in next time for more updates in your next spiritual sports segment, where we sprinkle a little spirituality in your sports. I'm CJ. Be blessed and have a positive, productive, blessed day. And I leave you with namaste, as the divine in me salutes and honors the divine in you. And in closing, as justice is beginning to take shape, I am still Trayvon Martin.